Hello, Gemini. Welcome back to Spirits First Tarot. Welcome, new people. I'm Angie. I'm going to be doing a mid-month weekly, which is really going to extend out to... Hold on. Let me get these cards. All right. So while I was talking, the Seven of Swords was in reverse and it poked out to me. And usually I straighten out the cards, get into a bit of a meditation. And that's why if the cards come out reversed for me, I do read it because I take the time to make sure, to the best of my capability, that they are presented upright for the reading. So that way, it's just in the moment and it's real for me. That's also why I shuffle while I read. It's supposed to be like, well, it's said to be the hardest way, but I don't really find it like that. And I like for all of us to sort of see it at the same time. You know what I mean? So weekly reading is going to probably extend out to the end of the month for Gemini. I'm going to pull 3 cards, clarify as much as we have to. And in the event that you need to swap the energies, please do. You might also feel like this is somebody close to you story, and that could happen since you care about them. So Knight of Swords wants to bust out. So it certainly will. And I take flippers, not floppers. Knight of Swords is really busting to come out here. So, and then on that note, I was talking about connected energies. So let's take a look. See, second card for you, dear. Second card for Gemini. Look at this here. It's the 3 of Swords. Knight of Swords, 3 of Swords. And the last read I have for Gemini is you were sort of, and you meaning the, 10 of Swords was that. You meaning the strongest energy to me was anxious to be done with the cycle. And there was going to be quite a boisterous conversation. So we'll see if this is, part 2 of that, how it's unfolding for the rest of the month, which makes sense. Somebody might have agreed to something. Now they want to change their mind. Clarifying, not clarifying. Last card, third card for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Hierophant. Hierophant, traditionally the person that's respected, looked up to in the community, spouse material. Okay, this could also be somebody that you go to for counsel. So maybe a marriage counselor, relationship counselor, something of that sort. You may be getting advice from elders in the family, both of you at the same time or individually here. There seems to be some mediation needed. This could be, for some of you guys, a finalization of a separation. Clarifying further for Gemini. Clarifying the Knight of Swords for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit, for this wonderful heads up, To me, it feels like somebody agreed to something and now they're mad. Somebody agreed to something and now they want to lash out one good last time. Clarifying the Knight of Swords. And it almost solidifies why we want to end it. And like I said before, I don't advocate for all that, but sometimes, you got to have a divorce party. You got to be glad to be out of a situation. Here we are. The Star clarifying the Knight of Swords. It's like somebody's lashing out at the last freaking minute. You promised me, you said, I gave up all this for you. I believed you when you said, like, there's a last bit of an eruption coming. Hurt feelings. They feel like they've been let down. They feel like they sacrificed something for this relationship, for this union. And they didn't get what they thought they were going to get. Not sure if they deserved it, if they feel entitled. We'll see. Clarifying the Three of Swords for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Oops. Three of Swords is clarified by the King of Swords. Okay, so this is sword energy here. We are heading toward the Hierophant. Pardon my grubby hands. They're dry. I was just washing dishes as usual. But here we have the King of Swords, the deciding factor. This could be somebody lawyering up. This could be the paperwork finally coming through. This is a black and white situation. There's no gray. There's no in between. We're heading towards an ending here. And I feel like it's, for some, it's finalized. For some, it's finalized. Maybe they feel like they didn't get the dividing the assets, the alimony, the support, whatever, residual payments, and kind of financial splitting there. Something, they feel like something isn't fair. Clarifying the Hierophant for Gemini. This King of Swords is like, look, this is what it is. This is where we're at. I'm not turning back. And somebody, ooh, the Three of Swords wanted to come out again. Clarifying the Hierophant, not turning back. The Hierophant is clarified by the Hangman. You're here. There is no turning back. One person is going to see it through. Absolutely see this through. I'm not feeling like it's counseling. Very well could be. King of Swords could be a practitioner. You know, enlightening people to view something in a different light. But I've been reading this for Gemini, like, for so long. For so long. It's been difficult to extricate yourself. It's been difficult to separate from this person. Whether it's guilt trips, whether it's this and that. And here they are again. Feeling like they gave you a chance. And now you want to separate. Clarifying the Knight of Swords. I hope you can see my hands. Clarifying the Knight of Swords for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. It's a great heads up. Be prepared. Somebody is going to blow up. Knight of Swords. It's clarified by the Emperor. Yeah. Their ego here is bruised. Their ego is bruised. This person really feels like they're the shit. Like they had options. This person is angry at where we're headed. And somebody's steadfast in the middle. Like this separation is going through. And their ego is absolutely bruised. The Emperor is clarifying the Knight of Swords. The Emperor is pissed off. They feel like they sacrificed their greatness. And now they're being dissed. Now they're being kicked to the curb. Now they're being left behind or separated from. This is a bruised ego that this person is coming from when they do erupt. When they do lash out. So be prepared. Somebody is going to lash out. I can't tell if it's in private or in front of this court here with the Hierophant. Let's see. Three of Swords clarified right next to the King of Swords for Gemini. Three of Swords clarified right next to the King of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Three of Swords is clarified by the Six of Wands. This is happening. This person feels like something was unfair. They should have been treated better than that. This is the ego lashing out. Six of Wands, clarifying the Three of Swords right next to the King of Swords. This person feels like they deserve more. I mean, this is a pure inflated ego here. They truly, truly believe like they have something to offer. Like they have a higher value than you. They truly believe that they gave you a chance where they could have had anyone. The ego is bruised here. They may have been served divorce papers. And so here comes the outrage, the backlash. Clarifying the Hierophant right next to the Hangman. Thank you, Spirit. And that's clarified by the Magician. There's no stopping this. This is going to happen. Could be a judgment. It could be a judgment. Could be, you know, like I said, the finalization of this in the court. What do they call it? Final. Yeah, when your divorce is final. The separation is final. The agreement has been made. There's no more negotiations to be had. Regardless of if it's a legal union or not. There's no more negotiations to be had. You're out of assets. The shit is settled. You might not agree with it. They might not agree with it. But the amount of money and this and that that's being divided is settled. There's no more back and forth trying to reach an agreement. And this person is pissed. This person is pissed. They feel like they deserve more. Uh-oh. Flipped out. I hope you saw it, heard it. Thank you. Queen of Swords, the divorced one. We got the King and Queen of Swords on the table at the same time. When you see that, a lot of people feel like they're a divorced couple. But this is final. These people hold their stance and there's no combining the two. There's no combining the two. They want what they want. Done deal. This person is upset. The Knight of Swords is upset because they feel like they were done wrong. Queen of Swords is clarifying the Knight of Swords. So whatever award, decree, contract, and agreement they got, settlement, they don't agree with. They think it's BS. They think they were done wrong. They think they should get more. Whether it's more a month or more of everything. House, car, kids. Clarifying the Three of Swords. This is, it doesn't look like a bad divorce. It just looks like it's been going on for long enough. It's been going on for quite some time. And we're at the point here, we're at the end, the finish line. There's no more negotiations with this Magician. And this person is butt hurt. Clarifying the Three of Swords for Gemini. I don't see any sort of physical altercation. Sometimes I look at the Knight of Swords, see if it's police. I don't see that. I just see a bruised ego and somebody lashing out. I see it one way, one person lashing out towards the other. Here's the ego right in front of us, Six of Wands. Clarified by the Six of Cups. Three of Swords is clarified by the Six of Cups. Dude, this is not, this relationship is not that young. Not the people, the relationship. So I'm feeling here, definitely, I've never felt this before out of this card, even though it is a timing card. Number one, your contract with them is over. Your energetic contract, your soulmate contract, your karmic contract has reached its end. It was destined to. It always ends this way. I'm going to see if the lesson has been learned, but we have reached the end of this contract. So I was talking about how long the relationship was, and I usually don't get that out of this card. But I feel like it's about 6 years. You know, 3 to 6 years. And I would say for half of those 6 years, it's been a freaking battle. I think I've been reading it for half of those 6 years. From over here. For half of those 6 years, year one or year 4, we tried to go to counseling and implement all the shit that the counselor said to do. Didn't work. People reverted back to their usual habits and ways. Year 5, we tried this, we tried that. Went to a different counselor, this and that, church. Didn't work. And here we are at the end of year 6. In front of the Hierophant, in front of the court. This is a done deal with the Hangman here. An agreement has been reached, or agreements have been reached, finalized, agreed upon, and there's no more negotiation. There's no more wrangling to get additional funds, assets. Clarifying the Hierophant right next to the Magician. Hierophant is clarified by the King of Swords again. Done! Okay? There is no more wrangling. Why is the 6 of Wands butt freaking hurt here? And they're coming to challenge. They're coming to attack. They're talking shit. And they're going to talk it to your face. It might be on the way out of the courthouse. But there's no more nothing to be done. And here we are with the other person's lawyer, presumably doing better for their client. So we have this butthurt factor over here. We have this ego bruised. They feel like they didn't get what they should have got. You got 2 King of Swords here and a Queen of Swords. Where's all the other kings and queens? They're not here. Because this is over. Thank goodness. Because this has been going on for so long. Like, good Lord. I feel like I've been dragged in it. But I don't see any sort of physical altercation here. Let me get 2 cards here for this 6 of Cups. Here's where we said this karmic contract, soulmate contract, whatever the hell they thought you were together. Could have been, but it wasn't for a lifetime. And I wanted to know, really, is the lesson learned? Because it looks like a karmic contract is broken. Has ended. That means somebody has seen, learned, evolved. If the other person has not, then they are going to be butthurt. They are going to be bewildered. 2 cards for the 6 of Cups, please. Thank you. Let's see. What's this card about? Is the karmic contract ended? It's not children. It's definitely not children. You haven't known each other since you were children. The relationship isn't that freaking aged, seasoned. The Eight of Pentacles. Lessons learned. Let's not forget the question. Has the karmic lesson been learned? And the Eight of Pentacles comes out. So it seems like somebody has. The Eight of Pentacles is just before the Nine of Pentacles. The epitome of, you know, your place in life and this and that. Career-wise. So it seems like somebody has advanced. Somebody has learned what they're supposed to learn. To break this cycle. Second card, Queen of Pentacles. Done. Whatever they're supposed to learn is for their health. It's for their peace of mind. These are the only pentacles on the table. They know that this here, they have graduated to understanding what they came to learn. You went from this Eight of Pentacles, which knows what it's doing, is also quite advanced in whatever they're doing, putting together, learning, teaching. And it's furthered by the Queen of Pentacles. So we went from learning year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, year 6, year 7, year 8. Now we're in queen status. So somebody's contract here has ended. And they ended it with the other person. The other person's butthurt because of their ego. The other person is butthurt because they feel like they didn't get enough. They feel like they gave you a chance. Passed up other opportunities for you. They totally don't understand. Absolutely not. They didn't think you were soulmates. They don't get it. So you're going to go on your merry way. You have learned what you contracted with them to learn. This karmic contract is broken. This soulmate contract is broken. Six of Cups is the soulmate card. Not broken, but completed. All right, Gemini, congratulations, because this has been a hell of a struggle getting to this point. We support you. We all been here. We all know people that's been here, done that, ended it. Thank goodness. Thank you for letting me share. I'll see you later.